Hi, I'm Paul Rogers, or Profe Pablo, and this video I want to talk about teaching English or learning English uh, with by using the similarities and the differences, to study the similarities and differences between English and Spanish. First of all, English and Spanish are cousins. They share thousands of words together that are very similar or spelled the same in many cases, but pronounced differently. These words are called cognates in English and cognados in Spanish. And I teach them to beginners because it's the best way to increase vocabulary instantaneously. All you have to do, and this is my lesson. It's in a workbook. It's in one of my workbooks for beginners. My course is bilingual and phonetic. And basically, here are the 15 rules. And the first rule, of course, is the words that are spelled exactly the same. And so I review the 15 rules and to show people that they can learn a lot of vocabulary very fast. And if they do see a word that's similar, they see an English word that's similar to a Spanish word, it probably is the same word. They just have to learn how to pronounce it. Then it's followed by, my lesson is followed by a lectura, a reading using a lot of cognates. I have a list of 100 verbs that are cognates, and that way it's a good way, like I say, to increase the vocabulary very quickly. It gives students a lot of confidence, and English becomes less of a mystery because now they understand a little bit more about how to study it. Now, when I say studying the differences or the contrasts, I always translate difficult lessons, or any lesson, just about any lesson. Always translate, especially grammar. Because in grammar, people ask questions I see on this group and other groups of teachers or students. People ask questions about verb tenses, which are basically identical in English and Spanish. So there's no real reason to ask the question of, all you have to do is translate it. Now, I know that perhaps in many classes you don't translate. I use translation as a tool because I feel that it's very important for people to understand exactly what the lesson is. And then I follow it up by a lot of examples and a little quiz. It takes time for people to memorize and to use a rule. So I'm in no hurry. We got all day. Anyway, this is what I wanted to say in this video, to think about how to teach using similarities, and differences. Even the words similarities and differences are cognates. See you later.